So my name is Jennifer Kaberi. I work with children. Why I say with children? Because I believe they are equals, and we have been given a platform for all of us to come in, okay? Thank you so much, the JLA team, and everybody for collaborating with us to make sure that these children have a place in this conversation. During last year African Climate Summit, we held the Children's Summit alongside the African Climate Summit. And one thing that came out very clearly is that children want to be recognized as equals. They don't want to come for meetings, and then they speak, and they're not engaged in the actual climate action, okay? And they asked us three things: involve us, fund us, recognize us, okay? So over the last year, with support from GIZ, African Union, and GIZ Kenya, we've been trying to do this, and we have been able to empower, by the end of the year, 10,000 children. Directly, we have been able to train about 300 children on climate action. And kids like Jeddah, they were over the weekend cleaning, was it Indian Ocean? Yeah? So you collected how many kilos of plastic? Many, yeah, over the weekend they collected like lots of kilos of plastic over the weekend, okay? Because we believe we are borrowing. I'm just going to borrow President Obama's quotes. We are borrowing the world from them, okay? It is their world, we are borrowing from them. And if you're going to borrow it, then we have to leave it better than we left it. We found it, right? Okay? So, as I said, they told us, engage us, resource us, recognize us. Okay? And then they want to give us resources. I have had my friend here say that 150 people are going to get $5,000. I just wonder how many of them are below the age of 18 years. Okay? Someone like Jada, someone like, what's her name? Hope. There's this boy in Nakuru, what's his name? Nigel. Okay? And then the Shali in Kisumu, they're doing an amazing job. But the fact that they're not 18 years and above, people don't think they deserve to be given resources. Can you imagine if you give Jeda $5,000, how much plastic she's gonna collect? Okay? Over the weekend, we didn't give them a lot of money. I don't think we even gave them money. And they were able to collect like kilos of plastic. Okay, resource them. Don't think they're gonna waste your money or they're too young to get money. You'll be shocked. Children do shock me. They want to be involved. Involve us, okay? Call us at the table. We have ideas. That's what the children are saying. We have ideas that can change the world, okay? We have ideas, okay? Someone told me, and I believe, the greatest movements on earth were started by children. Any greatest movement on earth was started by children. If we are going to have an impact on climate change, we have to involve children. We cannot assume they don't exist because they want to be seen, they want to be heard, they want to be engaged, okay? So COP29 is coming up. Okay? Over the last few months, we've been listening to children on COP29. I'm hoping government people are here and they can be able to listen. Children don't want to be poster kids. They don't want to go to COP29 for them to take photos. They want to be part of the conversation at COP29. Okay? Do not tell them to go and sit at the children pavilion. They want to be inside the conversation where the conversations are happening. So any one of you who is going to COP29, do not see a child walking. I've seen one who's going there. Hi. I've seen she's going to COP29. She actually told me she doesn't want to sit at the pavilion, okay? She wants to sit where the conversations are going, okay? So we have some resources we are going to be launching later. We have an amazing booklet that's done by children. It's a collection of stories from someone like Eliana, someone like Shali. They told us what their stories, their lived experiences in climate change and what they want to be done. We'll be going to be launching that later. We have an amazing book that we have done with support from African Union, GIZ, a dictionary for kids, because we come for these meetings and you're using adaptation, mitigation. I'm using the two words which I can be able to pronounce. okay? But they are bigger words. But children cannot be able to understand that. Okay, one of the things that they told us, simplify it. So with support from GIZ African Union, we have been able to simplify, and we have a booklet that we can be able, so there will be a QR code somewhere you can be able to scan and download. We have a climate game that kids can be able to play with. Just do reach out to us and we can be able to give you, and this is to ensure that children are part of the conversation. And then let's continue engaging. Let this not be the last time we are having ACS at 1, and that's it, okay? Colleagues from government, please, let's not just engage children when they're coming for events. When you're doing your plan, like NDCs, okay? They're coming up. Have we done one that is specific for children? How are we involving children in this process? I'm so happy that during NCAP, we were involved in engaging children and we were able to have our children NCAP. But how many times do we put children at the table? So continuous engagement for children because they want to be seen, to be engaged. Thank you so much.